Hi everybody and welcome. Do you want to already say your topic?
It's difficult to tell it. I was missing all the life to have a life partner. The other is to do what I comes to do in professional life.
So, how about we start out with a role play?
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't think it's good for anyone to have a life partner and a life vocation. I don't think it's good for anyone.
Hello.
Hi Eva.
Hi.
Eva, you want to come in the middle?
Okay.
Great. That's perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Great to see you here.
Thank you.
Do you want to already say your topic?
Yeah.
Or is-
Okay. Okay, my topic. My issue, one of my issues is that I have some dreams that I never get it. And I am fighting all my life to arrive there.
Wow.
I see two, and one is, it's difficult to tell it. I was missing all the life to have a life partner.
Okay. A life partner.
I'm ashamed
like
a little bit.
Romantic.
Let's work on that.
Yeah.
You want to?
Okay.
No, and then what's the other one?
The other is to do what I comes to do in this life, in professional life.
Oh, okay. Life partner and life vocation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about 5 minutes for the first and 5 minutes for the second?
And then how about 5 minutes in integrating the two?
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right.
You were being sarcastic, I learned yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. I was.
Because what you were trying to say, these are really big issues.
Yeah. Well, they're important. I mean, they're big issues. Yeah. Yeah.
So, how about we start out with a role play?
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So, can you feel what it's like to want a life vocation and a life partner? A little bit?
Yes.
Can you play this role?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm playing here the opposite.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I always dreamed that I want to have someone with me who I feel we're going together through this life. And I want to feel that what I'm doing here is what I'm meant to be doing here, that I'm not just sort of...
I know. I've been with you since you were born. I'm your life myth. And I know this about you.
You do?
Yeah, and it's because of that I haven't given you a life partner yet, nor a life vocation.
The last one, I don't understand.
I have not given you a life partner yet, or ever. I don't know yet. And I haven't given you a life vocation. Because I don't think it's good for you. I don't think it's good for you.
Why not?
I don't think it's good for anyone to have a life partner and a life vocation. I don't think it's good for anyone.
But why? I want that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people have that.
Name one person who has a life partner.
You, Max and Ellen.
No.
No?
No. But yesterday was pretty good, and this morning was good.
Yeah. A moment partner. A moment partner.
Yeah, it was good. Tomorrow, inshallah, we hope. We'll see. This was Max speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't trust everything you see between Max and Ellen. They're also just normal people. But I'm your life miss, and even if they have it and others have it, you won't. You won't have it. It's not good for you.
Okay.
Okay, now is the time for a role switch.
Okay.
You guys go over there.
Okay.
Because I don't know where this goes from here.
Okay.
We'll find out more now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try it, Eva.
Okay.
Try it.
It's not good for you.
Really?
No.
Really?
You don't come to this life for this.
No, I didn't come to this life to get a life partner.
No.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I sometimes feel that. Not very often, but occasionally I feel that, and I always felt that. I'm not here to have a life partner.
Yep.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Because your path is another.
You have another path.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like what?
To walking alone and
I can't walk alone. I'm too weak to walk alone, let me guess. Everybody else has support. Everybody else has someone they can rely on.
yeah, you can. You have done all your life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you've been amazing at it. One step at a time. You follow this thing because it's in you and you
Yeah.
live it. It's beautiful. I love you for that.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah?
It is. Yeah. I'm proud of you.
You are?
Yeah. As your life myth. What else?
I think that I am a little bit lost.
Do you want to step out?
Yeah.
You said I'm a little bit lost.
Yeah.
Let's step out. So, yeah, but you see, I'm longing my whole life to have a life partner.
Maybe you're longing for me.
No, I want a real person. I mean, everybody has that, and I want a real person. Now, help me out here. I want
Okay.
a real person that I can be with and that takes care of me.
Yeah, it's that I like one part of going for my things alone and have the strength and not needing someone to do the things. But I need, or I would love to have the experience to have someone there in the path where you are building something deep and caring yourself and let me be loved and
Be loved.
yeah
Yes, yes.
and yeah
Yeah, like
and to have a healthy relationship and complementary.
Sorry. Yeah. What? How come you're laughing?
Yeah, because maybe it could seems like I am asking too much, or I don't know.
So we are working here on the assumption that the reason that you don't have a partner is not because something is wrong about you, but we're trying to figure out, we are like feeling us into the dark, why it's the right thing for you.
Okay.
You follow that? Because it has to be right.
Yeah.
But this is why it's happening, right? So we're feeling that, and as we are playing these various roles out, we're looking for feedback. And
Okay.
look, my whole life, I'm gonna look for a lifelong partner and a lifelong vocation. Whatever you say or do, I will still look for it. There has to be somewhere a lifelong partner there has to be somewhere a healthy relationship, and there has to be somewhere a fulfillment of my dreams and of my wishes. Somewhere there has to be, and I'm going to look for it till I find it.
And if not, I need to understand more you.
Okay, that's cool.
Great.
Well, I feel not loved here. So I'm in a mood about you.
Okay.
I'm in a mood about you. So I don't collaborate with you because I don't feel loved, nor do I feel appreciated, nor do I feel respected. That's the main issue. I'm life. You don't love me for being for who I am. You're saying, no, life sucks unless I don't have a lifelong partner and I have a lifelong vocation.
Yeah, I don't know how to love you more.
Really?
Really.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Really?
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
If you can show me how, I...
Wow.
No one taught you how to love life?
I don't know if someone has to tell me or, but no one told me. I tried, but
You tried?
yeah,
Was hard?
yeah.
Sorry.
But now I love life.
You do?
Yeah, I think so.
Which
Better
part?
than in my past, yes.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
So it's getting better. We're getting
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, totally. I'm connecting with
I'm
life
no longer,
now.
I can't be in life anymore now. I'm just Max, and I'm very touched by what you just said. Beautiful.
Wow.
Maybe now I would say, so at the moment you're on a vision quest how to love life. It's a vision quest. No?
Yeah,
How to love life.
yeah. Yeah, I think that I am doing slowly, and sometimes I don't know, or loving myself, and I don't know if I do this is loving or not loving myself.
I
So-
understand. You're searching for that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why, but now I'm thinking, now you have a lifelong partner. You have a lifelong partner. Yes? So your search, you already have a lifelong partner. It's called life.
Yeah.
Now you're like improving the relationship.
Yeah,
Yes?
yeah,
So you can learn to love it, me here,
yeah,
life. Yes?
yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah. I have it, and I was not aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a vision quest.
Thank you.
So you're welcome.
That's gorgeous. Oh my God.
Can I hug you?
Beautiful.
That was gorgeous.
Beautiful. You love life?
Sometimes. Actually, I was very touched by the journey of learning to, and sometimes I felt the pressure that I'm supposed to love life, I should love life, and how do I do it? Because maybe sometimes it just doesn't seem to happen. But in this moment and with experiencing you and your journey, I feel I love at least when I see you, I love also the moments of not knowing if I love life. And struggling through that.
Yeah, I like this part of loving the moments that I don't know, because if not, I am fighting and...
You're making me love life more, even when I don't love life.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It's really, I feel really close to you now too. It's really nice.
It's a special moment. I love this moment.
Yeah, and now I am seeing in the back my child there. Yeah. And he helped me a lot to love life.
How does he do it?
Yeah, being in the moment and the connection and the playfulness and...
Oh, so you have a teacher how to be in the moment and to play.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow. Now we know. So for you, loving life means to work on being in a moment and being more playful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there's something like this. Okay. You're meeting this guy, right? Yeah, I happen to look for a life partner who is there for me, loves me for who I am, supports me in my projects, and I can support him back. Are you interested?
It sounds really nice, actually.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, tea. How about we have tea tomorrow? I don't like coffee.
Okay.
How about tea tomorrow?
I like tea.
Okay.
Okay.
How about 4 o'clock?
Perfect.
We meet for tea?
We meet.
Yeah. And then if that goes, maybe we'll meet for tea a second time.
Yeah.
And if that's fun before we know it, okay, it's like whole life went over and we're still having tea together. And then
Looking back, we were life partners or something. Yeah. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple of dreams that I want to do in my professional life. I want to share with you like tomorrow when we meet.
Sounds interesting.
Good? Okay. Okay. We'll play this.
Okay.
Different.
Okay. Hey. Hi.
Yeah.
So you looked interesting and fun, and I was thinking I'm looking for someone who I can like travel through life with, and we can support each other and do projects and have a good time. You want to meet?
Not really, because I'm looking for a one-night stand.
Let's try it.
Really?
Well, you never know what happens.
Wow.
Maybe no, we don't try it.
Okay, play this one. Say no.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a good night, but it's not what I am interested on.
No?
No. Things that are not good for me.
It wasn't good for you? It wasn't healthy?
No.
Any one moment that you were a little bit happy? Just one moment?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me try this.
Okay.
Okay.
I go here?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yes, you go there. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, try this.
Let's
So
get
I'm
fun.
interested in being looking for a life partner, and maybe even getting married and what have you. Have a child, by the way. And I wonder if you look like a nice person, maybe we should have coffee together.
Yeah, we can have coffee and later to go to have a good night. But I'm not interested in long life partners
Really?
and all these things. No.
Well, first of all, thank you for being so direct. That's already good.
Yep.
I mean, you could say, yes, I'm interested in a lifelong partner, and then in the next morning you say, actually, that's not quite what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you're direct about this is already pretty good.
Yep.
You agree?
Yep.
So I'm not a really conservative person. However, at the moment, I feel it's just not happening for me. So no insult, but you're kind of a turn-off. What do you think, Eva?
Eva. yeah, I like this attitude to say, okay, I am not interested in this, and yeah.
Okay. Wasn't there something good in that interaction?
Yeah, the clarity.
Didn't you love the clarity?
Yeah.
Huh?
I love it. I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm going to be direct with you
Yeah,
now.
perfect.
You say I'm not interested. Right?
Yeah.
But it's an interaction.
Yeah. Oh. Can you say more?
Yeah. I'm coming to you, and in this situation, I'm saying, hey, you look like a nice guy, and I'm looking for a life partner. Yes? Mm-hmm. And then the person says, not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm not the life partner type. I'm not looking for a life partner, but you look great.
So this is amazing. So, I'm just practicing to come out with people and tell them I want a life partner. And I'm so glad that you have the clarity to tell me directly, no, you want to have a one-night stand.
Wow.
Thank you for being so clear. It's been really great. See you. Bye-bye.
Wow, you're cool.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the moment you get into that mood, no, you're starting to hate life.
Yeah.
You started it. You were playing, and he was playing back in his way. And you say, no, I'm not going to have that. I'm going to have a life partner. Come rain, come shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It blocks you to play with the moment.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So all of these are Vision Quest moments. What do you think?
God, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Because I thought this was a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
You go into someone saying, you look really good, and be clear about, and I'm looking for a life partner. And he said, no, I'm not. And then you say, well, that's a healthy relationship, so no.
Yeah.
Would you
totally.
agree?
Yeah,
It's a very
totally.
healthy relationship.
Yeah.
That's great. I like
No?
that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, how about one more?
Okay.
Okay. This time say I'm looking for a life partner,
Okay.
and then you're the one, and I'm be the one that says yes.
Okay. So, hi.
Hi.
Hi. So I think you look really cute and
Really?
yeah.
Wow. Nobody's told me that since 1732.
No way, really? I can't believe it.
Really?
Well, I
Wow.
think you look really cute. And
Wow. It makes me feel want to stand up straight.
Ah, me too.
Cool.
Okay. So, well, you want to go like have a coffee or something? I mean, I want you to know that I am looking for a life partner, someone we can support each other.
Me too. I also been looking for a life partner.
No way,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Shall we try a coffee, see how it goes?
Well, can I check something before? Okay. So the one thing that is an issue with me is I don't like to take care of people.
Wow.
Like I like independent people who are strong and stand on their own ground. And I'm nervous when I hear life partner. I feel I'm getting pulled in to be like a support system or something like this. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Smart, I hear you.
What?
Well, you should know I have a lifelong practice of being my own support system and being independent. I really value that and
Really?
even love it about myself. So, but you know what? I'm also not interested in becoming someone who's looking for dependency, and I don't want someone who's too dependent on me either, because I have my hands full with my own self. So, shall we try?
Okay.
I
Sounds
like
good.
how you said that.
Yeah, sounds good. You were having an insight here. What is it?
Yeah. For me, it was scary when you say yes. Was like, yes, right? Yes.
Yeah, why are they saying yes? Yes.
And was like, if it's this need, maybe it's not healthy. But after when you say like, yeah, but I want to take care of myself and like this not dependent, it was like, okay, yes, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think it's not just you. I think we're working for many of us here.
I
Do you
agree.
agree? Yeah. Okay. This is a good moment to stop.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Thank you.
A vision quest to start liking the moment. Yes?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so great. Thank you. That was so.
How about one little extra?
Okay.
I'm Eva, and you're a guy, and now you come to me and say you look really hot
Okay.
and beautiful and very attracted by you. Let's have a coffee. This is a special extra for you, Eva.
Okay. So hi.
Hi.
Hey, you look really hot and
Thank you.
beautiful. And
Beautiful.
what do you think? How about we go have a coffee?
Yeah, good for you for asking. Yeah.
Well, thanks.
You think I'm hot?
You are, yeah.
Really?
I do.
Good for you for realizing that.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah, you are. You got a good taste in women.
Well,
Good
thank
for you.
you.
You're
Okay.
welcome. You're welcome.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, I was hoping you might reciprocate.
No, I mean, like I have people like you walking up to me 5 times a day, so no. But I appreciate the love and the admiration, and you know, I like people who express themselves. It's very cool.
Well, thank you. And I guess I'm not surprised, so thank you for your.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah.
Good luck. You like? Life partners. Do you have any thoughts or?
Just the impression. I would have loved that scene, to see that scene you played out 45 years ago. Some parts of my life would have been easier. I trust. Some unnecessary pain in earlier separation situations. I used to start to hate myself, and that didn't make life more appealing.
Yeah, but now you're doing pretty good with separations.
Yeah.
Yeah. No? And now, so because now you're doing better with separation, you can love life more.
Yes, exactly.
You have to practice separation.
I didn't notice that really, but thank you. Yes.
Uh-huh.
By yes, exactly. I'm more open to life because I don't get sucked into stuff which I don't want.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Life's an amazing thing, don't you think? Life is an amazing thing. Like life, you look outside and you see the sun shining. No? It's an amazing thing. And then you're breathing. I saw you. It's an amazing thing, isn't it? It's an amazing thing. And then there is you that has traveled through all these separations. No? And you're still here. And you've learned on that path.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
And it was given to you. You never did anything for it.
True.
No? You try to cope with what the final teacher, which is life. And in the course of it, hated part of your teacher and then loved some part of your teacher. You loved when the sun was shining and you didn't like it when it snowed or rained or what have you, right? But then over time, you're learning to appreciate the whole thing. No?
Exactly.
So there's many cultures who say, well, love, this is object ontology, right? Object ontology means in European philosophy, life is not considered an object. It's not considered a being, right? We don't think life is a being. We don't think air is a being. And we don't think water is a being. That's why we can pollute it. We don't think if we would realize water is a being, we think, well, you can't just shit in it and do whatever you want with it, because if it was a being, we wouldn't do that. If this was something where we have an object ontology, that it's a being like an animal, so no, you can't do this to an animal, but you can do it to water, you can do it to air. Yeah, but this is an issue, and you can do it to life. You can hate life, you can curse life, you can give life the finger, you can say to life, why aren't you giving to me what I need? And if it was a person, life, or a being, you probably would think twice. You would think, okay, there's a relationship issue here. And a power differential, because you seem to be able to do with me whatever you want. And I'm trying to fight back, so when I have a disease, I'm like, now you having all these medications, whatever, but it doesn't seem to really work well, because more and more diseases appear. You agree?
I do.
So you can think, so from that viewpoint, everything that you see here is a study how to get along with life.
Yeah.
And not just to get along with it, but loving it. This was the whole conversation this morning about not fighting it. Yeah. So the thing is, the moment you start to hone in, I need to find a meaningful work, you're already lost. I need a life partner. I'm looking for a life partner. You're already lost. You understand? Life is unpredictable. And anytime you say, well, I want and deserve stability, you're not studying physics. So, no, and I think in my experience, in many cultures, each culture has their own way of dealing with that. And I think as a whole, Europe and global north with modern science has brought so much enlightenment into this, especially in the area of like universal laws and physics and stuff like that. But if you look at the modern physics, it says, no, this is non-local and it's an interaction. You think you love the flowers, but actually the flowers look at you, they love you. And the moment you don't talk back, or you don't love them back, or you don't realize there's a being on the other side, it can't love you back. No, this is like everybody. It's like, say to someone, I'm looking at you, and I wonder, are you a lifelong partner, a possible lifelong partner? That's a sure way to drive anyone away. Because nobody wants to be a lifelong partner. You agree? Who is this? Like the people say, who is this? I was just my girlfriend. Because wife has a bad smell to it. You understand? Because it pretends that this is like, well, I mean, we're not saying never wife and husband, but as a whole, don't think it, because it pretends that there is stability around, which actually, in a way, kills the moment. Am I making sense? Yeah. Kills the moment. But we live from the moment, because all we have is the moment. You don't have anything else. You agree? Yeah. Like, don't you have like moments where you're enlightened and where you realize, okay, all I have is really the moment. If you don't have that, just wait till you have a real crisis in your life. Like when you suddenly realize, okay, I'm gone. It's been a horrible thing. I have no more home. I have no more. My family has been killed. But I still have the one moment where a person suddenly is beautiful with me. Where you suddenly start to feel, wow, there was a smile. I thought I was finished. Nobody cared for me. And then there was a smile and the person did something to me. Like when you work in crisis situations, you see in crisis situations, like we've been working and connecting with many people in the Gaza. So Gaza has had a lot of problems, but they also have a lot of faction infighting between like Fatah and Hamas, whatever. And they say whenever a crisis happens, there's no more factions. There's only people, everybody's helping each other. That's never been spoken about. But there's one of the issues in war, like a lot of people, like a lot of soldiers come back into the USA, and apart from the post-traumatic stress syndrome, they still want to go back because they say in these moments, we are one. We help each other. You die, I die. And that's been such a deep experience, and I don't have that back in civilian life. It's like, it's me and it's you, and nobody actually does something for each other. Nobody appreciates the preciousness of the moment. So I'd rather go back into the whole trauma situations where I can have that. So I thought there was a very deep work that you worked on, Eva, that all of us are somehow in it.
Yes.
This whole thing about finding, also like a following up of Tanya's work yesterday about lover of life. It's an amazing thing. Thank you.
Amazing.